Hey y'all, it's Lisa Smith. I'm back. Reek let me come back and say a couple things. Last night I had to get off. I wasn't mad last night. I was irritated, but I wasn't upset. I had to get to the money. And when money calls, rings my phone. I like conversing with y'all and everything else, but when money hits my line, I got to get to it. This is recreation and spill like going back and forth with people having a dialogue, but this don't pay my bills. So my phone gets rang. I gotta return the phone call, especially if I know it's big money. So I appreciate all that. And I'm back. It's kind of early. Still gives me time to make extra money. So if you out there, coming to say something, conversate. I see Joan Frank commented last night, well, on the comments. So I see you say you was on some bullshit or some came back to some bullshit, Joe Frank. I hope you got everything settled and the bullshit straightened out. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to you too, Dewan Reese. Is that how we say it? Dewan. I hope I said it correctly. If not, let me know. Um, just a smooth Sunday. Some of y'all going back to work tomorrow. Some of us. Okay, thank you. I said it right. I like that. I like to say things correctly, and I don't have a problem with being corrected. Hey, Shy, what's up? I asked Rick if you was gonna be around. You know, he ain't say yes or no, so I don't even know. But yeah, what you up to, Shad? You go back to work tomorrow? You sipping tonight? What you doing? You chilling? How was your weekend? All that other stuff. How y'all doing? I could be better. All of us could be better in some way, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the like button, please. If you're now entering the live, I would appreciate it. I know Reek would appreciate it. Let me know that you're enjoying the live. If not, let me know what you like, don't like, all that other good stuff. I'm chilling and was straight and eating now. How was your money making weekend? My weekend was cool. I mean, I'm always making money, but this weekend was all right. Um, it's been kind of slow today. I kind of listened to the end of the live yesterday, today, because, when I said I had to get out the phone, money was ringing. I said I'll finish it. And I wasn't mad last night. I was kind of irritated, like I said to Reek, not at y'all or anybody, period. I got personal shit going on in my life. That's why I haven't really been able to comment like I want to be on the live because I'm making moves. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know the type of moves I make. You got to be extra careful because I can't go back to jail. I can't not can I not afford it monetarily. I can't afford it. Period. As a mother, who's gonna take care of my child? But that's neither here nor there. What y'all want to talk about? We had a good conversation last night with Sir Lloyd, and I think that's his name, from Milwaukee, was in last night. Of course, my home skillet, my homeboy Larry was in here last night. Who else was in here last night? Oh, Reek was in the comments. Reek took over because I told him I gotta hang up. Um, I think it was a pretty cool live. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed it. How was your weekend, Shad? Mine was cool. I know Reek don't like dead silence, but I'm waiting for people to come in. Somebody say something. You know how Reek has a little countdown. Hopefully somebody comes in and says something. Oh, your shit was okay. You was off work. So yeah. So what, you have to work like every weekend, every other weekend? You set your own schedule, Sean. I'm not trying to be in your personal business, but I'm just wondering. Oh, Cadillac Just Jay was looking for me. Just J, whatever was looking for me last night. I bet he was. Yeah, he missed me last night. I had to get to the money quick. There's different types of bags, and last night was a big bag, so I had to get to that bag. Sometimes you can miss a bag and be cool. Sometimes the bag is too big not to miss. That it's all good like every other if don't nobody call their ass off. Oh, there's two more viewers that haven't spoke up. Here we go with that shit, Shad. I wonder who it is. I swear, like, just speak up. Y'all know I am. I'm not for the bullshit, but if you want to listen to be anonymous, that's cool too. We already know the games people play. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100 here. Motherfuckers act like they don't listen, swear they don't listen, but really do be listening. Seriously. Informant 6ix9ine in here. Yeah, that was good, Sean. For real though. Seriously. Be pointing that finger at people knowing they be doing shit. Mm. The foot fetish vagrant that gets kicked out of Skid Row. Oh my God, I can't. Bogus on all fronts. Bogus. Bogus. What's up, Cadillac J Just? What's up? Reek spoke you up, I see. Spoke you up. He really did. I'm on the same shit, different day. Earlier than the evening than what y'all used to with Reek going on. Shut up, Shy. Shut up. Talking about shit's about to get real. I'm not even about to go there with y'all. I'm trying to just be chill, be cool. Because when I express myself in the way that I like to express myself, some say I'm aggressive, some say I'm angry, some say I sounded pissed off last night. I wasn't pissed off, I was irritated. I got my own personal problems going on behind the scenes, and then you got this mojo in here talking about stuff, and then I'm trying to have a back and forth dialogue, and dude ain't really trying to listen to me, and then you got Larry with his blasting music, which wasn't I don't have a problem with, but if I'm trying to have a communication with somebody, you can't be blasting your background music. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Bones and concert. That's how I look at it. But y'all know how I am. If you don't know how I am, get to know me on all my lives with Shad. Like it's like 13 of them. I don't know. How many lives we got, Shad? How many lives we got, Reek? It's a lot. I'm alive forever. You got a square yet or you been busy? What you mean? I'm always busy. What the? Where you been at, Cadillac? I've been busy. That's why, if you would have listened, that's what I said. I said I've been busy. That's why y'all ain't heard from me. I'm getting to that bag because I don't hand over the bag. I keep my bag. Now, if you want to help contribute where we can build something together, then cool. But if you're not, hit the road. And what is a square to you, Cadillac? Is a square somebody that ain't you, or what do you think? What do you say a square is? And I know you ain't coming here talking Cadillac when you going for a chicken dinner. Let's not go there. A boyfriend? I don't need a motherfucking boyfriend. I don't need one. I don't want one and I don't need one. I told y'all before. I'm straight. Men bring, not men, I shouldn't say, certain men bring drama. Like they talk about females being drama. Some men be drama. Like are insecure as fuck, want to know what you're doing. And some men can't handle that a woman is a hustler or makes money a certain way and they want to be in your business and try to control you. I'm not for that. So no, I'm straight. Nope, I haven't found a boyfriend yet because I'm not looking for one, Cadillac. Sorry, not sorry. But if we both, hey Larry, you was on one last night, huh, Larry? Y'all done came in full force tonight. All my people in here. All we need now is Joe Frank. Those are boys or just the gender males. What you mean, Reese? We have 14 episodes, Shad. See what I'm saying? So that's why I be telling people, get to know me, get to know Shad. If you want to know the background about me, listen to the lives. It's all there. I've been the same since live one to now. Ain't shit changed about me. Except it's just some more seasons, more bullshit in this life, more drama, and more me getting to the bag. What you tried to describe as a man. Oh, well, I'm currently not really looking for nobody because I'm just trying to hustle, hustle, hustle so I can, like I've always said, so I can disappear. You can't be in the game, in this type of game, I mean, forever. You got to have an exit strategy. You got to figure out what you're trying to do. I can't do what I do forever. You know what? Where's Williams at? Williams been missing. Ain't shit changed with the toilet water. You a fool shot. Where is Williams? That's who I'm looking for. He usually be like, "What's up, people?" He ain't been here yet. Hey, Rick, text that dude. I know you got his number. Somebody get Williams on the line. Where Williams at? Cause I got something to say to his people that was on the channel. I got a rebuttal to some of the stuff that his family member was saying. I wasn't necessarily agreeing with. I was agreeing with it, but some of the stuff kind of like, kind of poked me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in the streets for a minute and I know a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but there's a lot of fucking perverts out here. And y'all know what I mean. And they always want to blame the girl, but they never want to blame the old ass man that's fucking the 14-year-olds. He talked about 14-year-olds getting pregnant. If you look up statistics and look at it, ain't 14-year-old boys getting 14-year-old girls pregnant. It's them old ass men getting them 14-year-old girls pregnant. Nobody talks about that shit. Low key pedophilia, but I ain't getting into that. What you mean, Cadillac J Just? Nah, what you mean? What do you mean? What I mean? Oh, about you going for a chicken dinner? Is that what you talking about? What I said? That's what I said. I swear you said that in one of them lives. If she wasn't buying you a chicken dinner and giving you $20, you wasn't going. So I just want some clarification, cause them is kind of like bust down prices. You know what I'm saying? You going for a chicken dinner, some chicken wings, and a bottle of Hennessy? You supposed to have higher standards than that. You know what I'm saying? What's a 6 piece or a 10 piece from Wingstop and a bottle of Hennessy? A white shot 4 for 4. What is that? I'm just saying, no disrespect. I'm just thinking about that. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hello? That was money. Money, money, money hitting my line. What you say? Cadillac wings in a bottle is love to it. So you is going for wings in a Hennessy bottle. So is you going for the 24.99 bottle or are you going for the 35.99 bottle? Which bottle is you going? I need to know which bottles you going for. That's what I want to know. Oh, and it says Williams be ready in 10 minutes. That's what's up. What bottle? Or is you going for the Hennessy Privilege? Because my homegirl said the Privilege is real expensive. So is you going for the Privilege bottle and some wings or just a regular ass Hennessy? Me personally, I don't fuck with Hennessy. I don't fuck with brown liquor because I would definitely go to jail. So I don't drink it. I'm more of a red wine or a nice, yes, I'm more red wine or give me a nice rum and coke. That's my throwback. Preferably, preferably, I like rum that's straight from the Caribbean. I gotta connect with that. I ain't gonna get into that. Or give me my little throwback that I've been drinking since I was 15, which is cranberry and vodka. Like that's my shit. I've been drinking that for years. You know what I'm saying? Almost 20 years. Right? That's $60 a pop. Yeah, I heard that Hennessy Privilege is real expensive, but I prefer Belvedere too as well. That's my vodka of choice. And that shit is $54.99 where I'm at. Hey, now, right, Shot? Cadillac said just regular. I don't drink that much. Point is, if she ain't spending, I don't need her. Oh, you don't need her if she ain't spending. But what? But seriously though, Cadillac, what is $60 though? That ain't shit. Like you drive a Cadillac, that's gas money. That Louis the 13th expensive. Hell yeah, that shit's expensive. But see, I drink, but I don't drink like that. And I got my favorites and I stick to what I like. I don't like this new shit. Like I drink to what I've been drinking for years. Cause some shit just ain't never gonna go out of style. You know what I'm saying? And I feel you, Cadillac, if she ain't spending, you don't need her. The quickest way to see if someone's really down for you is just to ask them for some gas money. If motherfuckers come with an excuse why they can't give you gas money, X that motherfucker out, period. Especially if you driving a Cadillac. Because that runs on premium gas. 1,500, that's a little whip. I'm not spending 1,500 on no motherfucking liquor. That's stupid and dumb as hell. I don't give a fuck if I am balling out of control. That's dumb. Sorry, not sorry. That money can go towards something else. Salute. Okay, James is in here. I've seen you before, but I don't think I've spoke with you. You drinking tonight again, Larry? And then I don't know if I asked if you was drinking, Sean. And Cadillac, I don't think you drinking. You just said if they ain't spending, you don't need her. I definitely could understand where you're coming from, but you know, oh nope, good, Larry. So I definitely could get where you coming from. I look at it as like, you spending, you spending. If you don't, you don't. That's how I look at it. You got to be. You could tell how certain females move. Like I said last night. Yes, yes, yes. It's still my weekend. Okay, I heard that. I ain't drinking because after I hit up this live, I'm about to hit some money. That's why I muted because I was got something lined up. After I jump off this live, jump off this, jump on that, make this money. I'm telling you. Oh Lord, here you go, Reek. But yeah, it's rules and regulations. I think y'all, my jeans cost $16. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you look nice, it don't even matter. But some people might say, like, I heard the live last night too, cat like after you left, when you were saying how you move, you can't wear all your jewelry and all the stuff because of where you're at and certain situations. And if I see a dude with a bunch of jewelry, you know what I'm saying, he trying to shoot a shot at me, I actually, to be honest, I get automatically don't I get turned off. Like seeing a man with a bunch of jewelry on, I feel like he trying to floss. Like, that's just me. That's how I look at it. Like, okay, you got all that jewelry. People act like you can't finance jewelry just like you can finance a car. They also act like you can't be wearing somebody else's jewelry. And you could have all that jewelry and be living in efficiency or living with a female. You know what I'm saying? Right. You could be living off a female. That's probably why you got all that. I'm just saying, like, how do I know you're not good with money? How do I know that that's a facade? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see, like, if it ever gets that far, to see how you living and what you want to invest in and what you got besides jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So if you roll up on me with a bunch of jewelry, I'm automatically get turned off. I'm not right. Shot on a blow up bed. No, or they don't got a they got a mattress. All right, Larry. Or they got a mattress, but they ain't got no bed frame. Or they sleeping on a twin bed. Like shit like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Get mad at that motherfucker, stab his bed, he down for the count. You know, it's like shit like that. Right, a blow up bed in the basement with Becky. Or better yet, sleeping on their kid's sofa. On a pull out couch. Cause they ain't got no place to live. But they driving a Benz. Okay? Reading between the lines on that one. A pallet of blankets. Right. Cause the fuck, I'm telling you, motherfuckers be perpetrating. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I got all the money in the world, but I do good. And I drive a bucket. And motherfuckers know I drive a bucket. Cause what's the point? Motherfucker hit that shit, I'm straight. I'll just go get another bucket. That's how I look at it. The Cadillac leave because he ain't said nothing recently. But I did hear him on the live last night with Sir Lloyd. Sir Lord. Excuse my language. Came off. Yeah. And plus, you never know, like Detroit East Side, Davidson down, begging on Cash Apps to stack up chips for penis pumps, pump penis implants. How's everyone? I'm doing all right. How are you? I think we got a couple of people in here. You're new. Is this your first time commenting? I've never seen you before. I don't know how to pronounce Metronetter. Is that how you say it? Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm good for today. Okay, cool. I said it correctly. Thank you. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I think everybody else is doing okay. We just chilling on this Sunday. You know, as they used to say back in the day, kicking the bobos. I'm talking shit to Cadillac, but I don't think he in here anymore. Shad's in here talking shit with me. That's my, you know, talking shit person on here. But I'm doing all right. I heard it live last night. I think from what I heard, I don't think that young man's gonna come back mellow because he ain't said nothing. I hope he does come back and lets us conversate. I would now. That's somebody I would like to talk to, just to see, you know, to kick off a few ideas and see his standpoint. Let him have a conversation with a woman online instead of some men. That's just me though. I ain't that important now. Where did everybody go? It says there's 7 people in here, but I don't really see that many people commenting. Oh, we just freestyling, really no subject. What would you like to talk about? I try to be well versed in a little bit of everything, not a whole bunch of nothing though. Oh Lord. All right, Shad. All right, we'll probably still be on a live. Dialing a you now, Cadillac. Shad, you ain't shit. You know that? You was really ain't shit.
Yo,
What's up?
yo, what's up to it? What's up to it, man? Checking into it. What you got going?
I'm just kicking the bobos, talking shit. That's about it.
Yeah, I feel you. Hey,
Here we
it's
go.
it's side chick Sunday, so I can't be on long. I'm side chicking right now. I'm about to
Oh,
go get.
really?
Yeah, I gotta do some things here in a minute. But yeah. Oh, so because everybody got their different style of game, right? You said when you see a guy, he got a lot of jewelry on, you don't really, you know, you don't take that for what it is at first. Like you want to find out more. You want to look further. You want to see what's further down the line, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. Cause I heard you last night on a cause I replayed it like this morning, when I was cleaning and doing stuff and I heard you was on the live and you said where you be at, you really don't be having all your jewelry on you because of I can't remember what you said why you can't. And I was taking that like if I seen a dude with a bunch of jewelry on and he approaches me, I I don't automatically get turned off, but I'm more hesitant to talk to you because I feel like why do you got on all a bunch of jewelry on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on a regular ass date. I could understand like if I was at let's say like an all white party or like an all black party, like a grown and sexy party, you know what I'm saying? But if you just randomly out, you know what I'm saying, you trying to catch women's attention and you got on a bunch of jewelry, I'm gonna be side eyeing you, and I'm just being honest because I feel like why you got on all this jewelry, like what why do you have all this jewelry on, and what besides this jewelry do you have and own? And like I said, just like somebody can finance a car, you can finance jewelry. It's not hard. And how do I know that's not somebody else's jewelry? And how do I know that that jewelry is even real? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of false flagging that be going on.
Yeah, that's the way I move. I always been like that though. I always been like low key everywhere I go because we all in the game, like me and my cousins and shit. So, but like one of my other cousins, he like a real flashy nigga. Like every time you see him, he got to be shining. So we be in different spots, and I see like how the chicks would like run towards him, but they don't know I'm the plug. They don't know I'm the one with the bag. But I'm just sitting back like ain't nothing going on, so I can see the difference between how women act. Certain women when they see like the nigga with the money who they think got the money but really don't. So I know a lot of chicks that think like that too. So that's what I'm saying. I kind of have to use the game really to talk a little bit. You know, can't really show it. I don't want nobody to know what I got anyway though.
That's the best way. I tell people that all the time. It's the truth though. Like you don't want to advertise too much. It's I look at it like, it depends. And look what type of female you might pick up wearing all that jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that somebody that you want to, and you have different reasons why you want to pick up a woman, but if you're looking at it from a different standpoint, why would you want to pick up a woman that automatically is going to come at you because of all that jewelry you got on? You know what I'm saying? And the person, and usually the way I seen a lot of things is how I move is I usually, if you either real flashy or real loud, like I'm not gonna interact with you. Because the person that usually makes the most moves is the ones that's not saying and doing too much. Because they don't like attention.
Yeah, for real. That's kind of how I be though. On the low. Hey, you said something else. You said you would be submissive, but you have a rebuttal. You remember
It's
saying that?
yeah, that's in my nature. That's never will change. I'm always gonna have a rebuttal. I'm always gonna say something back. That's just how I am. Like that's not. I'm not saying that I can't be submissive, and everybody has different versions of what they feel is submissive. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always gonna think for myself. Like if a man is looking for a woman to be 100% totally dependent on him, like eat, breathe, live, think the way he wants her to, I'm not for him. Because even if I am 100% devoted to you or however way you want to look at it, I'm always still gonna have my own mind. Some
All right,
feel
let me
like
ask you this.
that's disrespectful, but you know what I'm saying. I've been getting money by myself for a while, and I've been, handling my business on my own for a while. So I'm always gonna be a thinker.
And that's good. That's good. A little disrespectful, but it's good. Let me ask you one more
Oh,
question.
shut up.
Do you know? Don't take this the wrong way either. Do you know how to shut the fuck up?
You would have to ask my child's father that.
I'm curious. Like, you actually know how to, or is that's just something you don't do?
It depends on who I'm with.
Oh, okay.
But in my nature, no, it's not. I'm a talker. That's my thing.
You ain't gonna get no real nigga like acting like that.
And if you're and if you're saying a real nigga as in you, then I'm straight because we've had this conversation before. I'm
No,
I
I ain't talking about nothing.
I'm just
I ain't
saying
talking about.
if you going for a chicken wing dinner and some Hennessy, then I don't want you.
Hell yeah. I can't wait. I'm talking about my mouth watering right
I
now. I'm about to
bet.
get myself together.
Right. Go. Yep. The strip club do have the best wings. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, so I just wanted to call in and bother you real quick, but
I
again,
know.
everybody, I said, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back to it. I'm in and out of it.
All right.
All right.
So let me look at the comments on here. Some guys misuse a lot of the game pimps have put down in their campaign. Yeah, they said that October 1st, 2020, without it, you can't fly domestic. A lot of airports will now be, a lot of airports are already using facial recognition. I was told to never go around wolves looking like a steak dripping with gravy. Exactly. A real woman should, what does that say? And the future is for you both, not just the leader or the breadwinner. I agree. But the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you looking at a lot of men, now I shouldn't say a lot of men, how the game is set up, parts of the game is they want you to be totally dependent on the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make the money, but you give it to him so he can provide. I can't, you know, I don't move it like that. Anyways, plug Williams in. We calling you Williams. But that's how I look at it. I know the thing about it is if y'all follow me and Cadillac had this back and forth. He talks shit, I talk shit to him, I don't pay him any mind. I do know how to shut the fuck up, but for someone like Williams, that ain't going. Trust and believe. I'm not I'm not going for a chicken dinner and some Hennessy privilege. If you going, you're not my type of man, and I'm just being honest. That's not you ain't doing shit with a $60 bottle and $10 wings. That's what 70. What's up, Williams?
What's up with you? The infamous.
Right.
What's up, people? How y'all doing? Everybody out there, shouts out, man. What's going on with you?
Missed you last night. I thought you would have popped in last night.
Yeah, hey, I caught the replay. I was like, damn, it was a long one, but hey, I said everybody had a lot to say, so I just, I listened. I sat back and listened, to the replay this morning. And I'm glad to hear from you. I was like, dog, I hate I missed it last night. Like, dog, the infamous on. I should have been looking for this one.
It was a pop-up type of situation, and I had to get my phone was blowing up to the money, and I like being on here and I like conversating with y'all, but if my phone blows up more than two times, I'm gone. Like, I can't miss out on money.
Right, you gotta do what you gotta do. I understand that. I'm a busy man as well, and when that you gotta catch that money when you can catch it. And get it while the getting is good. In other words, yeah. So what's on your mind? I hear you flowing, but what you talking about? I'm just coming in, so I want to fill me in on what the topic is.
Oh, we was just freestyling. I was just talking shit to Cadillac. He got off. You know how he do. He want to talk shit to me. Ask me if I know how to. He said no disrespect, but he want to know if I know how to shut the fuck up. And I said you got to ask my child's father that one if I know how to shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I tell people, the type of woman I am, you can watch the lives I had with me and Shad, us going back and forth.
Right.
I do know how to be quiet, but it's like the type of woman I am. I'm always gonna have a rebuttal. I'm always going to have something to say. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to say it. Like I've been getting money by myself for a while and I've been a thinker. So I don't necessarily have to take somebody's advice if I feel like it's not pertaining to me or going to help me.
Right. I feel like your tolerance level might be on a different agenda or on a different. You know what I'm saying? You might be. So you straight to the money. You already got in your mind and your goal, set to what you want to do and how you trying to achieve what you trying to achieve in life. And some people don't have that goal. That they don't quite understand you. You know what I mean? But I understand you, so I know that you one of those type people that you work hard and you play hard and you want, what I'm saying? You want to cut to the chase and you ain't got time for the BS. So I kind of feel that way about you.
I do get straight to the, and I know Cadillac calls in just to talk shit, which it don't bother me. He used to get under my skin. He don't bother me because it's like I already know what type of man he is. You know what I'm saying? He looking for a woman to support him, which ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the type of woman I am. Like I am, and I've been said it. Like I am. I'm not currently looking, but if I find somebody, cool. But if I don't, it ain't no sweat off my back. But if I'm looking for somebody, I'm looking for somebody where we can build together. Not me bring everything to the motherfucking table and you just at the table like, oh, it's all good. No, I'm straight.
Yeah, you don't need nobody that's just trying to reap the benefits off of your back of what you got going on. You can't at least meet me halfway or over half of the way, sometimes it might not be worth your time, may not be worthy for that. Life is too short and people don't have time to keep pulling people up to try to put them in a position that they in and then bullshit happen. You know what I mean? You need to be on the same level or you need to be doing a little bit better.
I agree. And that goes for men looking for a female or female looking for a man. That works both ways.
If you're looking for a female or a man, you just need to remember that you need to have something to offer them. You need to have something to come to the table with a home and a car or a business or something, unless you're just looking for somebody that ain't got shit and don't want shit. But for the most part of it, you're trying to find somebody that you more compatible with, somebody that can help you build or help each other build, and think and be able to think alike and, come to terms on a common basis and, think alike and move on one accord. It's hard to find that shit out here these days, a straight, genuine person, male or female, those times have got rare now. There's only a few of them that you can sit down and conversate with and kick it with and feel like, okay, this person might be on the same level as me or, you know what I mean? Other than that, for the most part of it, it's either somebody trying to pull the wheel with somebody trying to, peep game or whatever, trying to play the game or whatever.
I agree. It's like the man somebody came in last night media and was talking about polygamy and I'm just like in this today's society, the American society, it's not gonna work because we got too much outside things coming in for polygamy to work. Like it's so many things. If you're looking at it from a business standpoint, you're not looking at it for its intended purpose, which was to grow a village, grow a nation. You're looking at it as a business, which is nothing wrong with that. But if you're not looking at it as, trying to make your community better. What you're looking at it as, you know what I'm saying, a business.
It's on the business side instead of, in other words, if it ain't about money, then you don't have the love for your people or the community.
There you go. You bet. Look, exactly.
If people love people, and if you love your race and love your community of people, then it ain't nothing that you shouldn't do or want for them to have better for you. That means if you create a business, you know what I'm saying? you make a way and try to create a business to help them get a business to help them get known. Now, I'm gonna share this story with y'all. So I don't want y'all to get it twisted or get it wrong or not. But I got this friend of mine, you know. Well, I'm gonna say this right here. He a close relative, and he down on this shit right now. He ain't got shit. He been in and out of jail. He been messing with bars, and they've been trying to stick him, trying to get him messed up. But he just did like 20 years in the pen. You know what I'm saying? He did 18 years in the pen, from for killing the bully. You feel what I'm saying? He killed the bully, and he went and did some time behind it. And he got back out after 18 to 20 years, and he got with this female or whatever, and she kind of like, he got a child by, but she kind of like fucked over him or whatever. And then he got another, you know what I mean? But so, make a long story short, he's been in and out of jail for a little while. He just went this last time on some bullshit, on some illegal shit that the judges and the police did to him. So right now he's got a lawsuit in effect, but he's gonna really, come into some money. And do you know that the people that he's around and involved with won't do shit for him, his own family members or nothing, won't try to help him no kind of way or nothing. You know what I mean? And so, but when he get this, when all this paperwork and all this stuff come through, he gonna be sitting on some money, and then he gonna be having his family and shit trying to tear him down and pull him away and do this and do that to him. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What I'm trying to do is prevent that from happening to him, and trying to help him and educate him, because he kind of like behind, because he's done so much time, and trying to catch him up to what's really going on. And he's dealing with some issues like we talking about now. You know what I'm saying, with these females and these males out here. So I kind of wanted to get your take on like which route that he should take, or that some kind of advice that I should give him to in order to make, especially him, to make him a stronger and a better person.
Seeing, oh wow,
and that's a hero right there.
The thing about it is, like, it's so sad because of the way society is set up right now.
Yeah.
And everybody is such in a me type of situation that
right.
folks don't ever think about, the society we live in, it ganders like a me type of thing. Like, I only care about myself. Fuck this next person, you know what I'm saying? So it's really hard to find someone that's genuine and that's willing to help somebody. With that being said, I wouldn't even know where to start or to begin with to tell them. I would say, try to feel people out first. That's all I can really say, because a lot of people, like, you can tell when someone ain't shit. Like, somebody can only act for so long. That's how I look at it.
And it's like everybody against him right now and don't want to see him excel in life and be the best at his ability and his person that he can be. You know what I mean? You got a lot of folks that's trying to hold people down and do all kind of stuff to try to, keep you defocused and keep you off your game. But all what I'm saying is it's time to the topic to what we're talking about. So I'm just going a long way around to try to keep the conversation going a little bit. And I wanted to share a part of that story because I'm gonna tie it up. And it's gonna make sense when we get through talking.
Okay. So, No, I can't. It's really sad because a lot of people do be like, it's just the way society is set up right now. It's hard to get genuine connections with people because people be lying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then anybody can come on Facebook or Instagram or on a live, and people always show the good side of them, but it's hardly ever that you see the downside of what's really going on behind the scenes.
That's right.
Everybody want to go on and post pictures and it's all good, and put your food up on there, how you eating and how you living and all that. What's the shit going on behind the curtain? You know what I mean? What's going on the backside of there? Are you struggling for real? You got a lot of folks that struggling and trying to partake of, and like they got it and they ain't really got it.
That's right.
And that comes with a high ass cost in itself. Trying to live, trying to keep it with the Joneses, what they say.
Yeah, and that's all. And to me, that's all Instagram is. Larry said he back. What's up? Larry said, "What's up, Williams?"
What's going on, people? Now, I look at you. I look at you, and I kind of like, see a male, not so much to call you as a male, but as a go getter. I'm gonna say, like me, you depend on yourself a lot. You know what I'm saying? You don't depend on nobody doing nothing for you. So it's hard for you to kind of like let your guards down and let somebody come in and try to, step in or whatever and play their part because you already pretty much got your table already set for real. You know what I mean? Certain you might need a little help or whatever, or I'm up to come on in or whatever, but, it's hard to get a real genuine person to do that.
It is. It is hard.
I hear women all the time say they hard. The men is hard to find out here, and I hear men all the time say the women is hard to find out here. But I think deep within yourself, you have to start building on yourself, and then think about hey, what I want out of life and what I'm trying to get out of life and attain in my life, and what kind of legacy I'm gonna leave behind my kids and my family or whatever. See, people don't think about those type of aspects before they want to jump into, I like her or I like him or whatever. They just go head on. You want somebody thinking the same way, if not the same way, a better way than what you think. Somebody can like open you and enlighten your mind and show you different ways of life. But I know I might be just going on ranting right about now, but I did get a chance to check most of the live that y'all had going on last night. And I told Rick earlier, I said, shit, y'all did good. Y'all did a number last night. Y'all did one.
Yeah, he stayed on for a whole nother like hour and some change after I got off.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I told Rick that. I'm sorry. Can't do it.
Right.
Metronetter said some people chasing the bag and losing their morals and values along the way. I can miss what I think he's saying I can't miss what I never had. See, and that's the thing. Like, everybody has a different moral compass, and everybody has different values. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you were saying. Like, there's a line that I'm willing to there's a line that I'm willing to never cross. But then there's for somebody else that might be a line for them that they've already crossed. There's some things that I'm not gonna do for money. You know what I'm saying? Right. And there's some things I will do for money that some other people they'll turn their nose up at. But that's them and that's me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to go back to what you were saying, Williams, I was put in a position where I had to start making money on my own. I was making money on my own, and then I met my child's father, and we was making money together. And then I got into a situation where we were just not in a good place. So I was like, I'll do this on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and that's one thing you'll never hear me do is I'll never disrespect my child's father because even if we beefing or not seeing eye to eye, that's still my child's father, number one. Number two, I know that if push come to shove, I could always get back into a situation where we could start getting money together. And it was, and like I said in previous videos, it wasn't a gentleman of leisure and woman of night situation. It was a different type of situation, which I'm not gonna get into. So we never had that type of situation. But I've always been, and that's one thing that he was attracted to me about is that I've always got money on my own. I never waited around for somebody to get money for me. I came up with a plan. And that's one thing that I hear you when you talk to Reek about you do your own thing. There's people out here who don't know how to get money. They don't have a skill. They don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? So they depended on the next person to get them money.
Yeah, so, we're going to always have people like that, just like you have a boss man and then you have a laborer.
That's right.
So it's just, you're going to always have those type of situations, but it all boils down to that individual, what they trying to, what goal they trying to reach and how they're trying to attain their life. Like you said, everybody can't play on in the same game together. The game ain't meant for everybody.
That's right.
So, and then just like Miller never said, he said you can't miss what he never had, but at the same time, if you don't take certain opportunities, you could be missing out on your blessing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta take. Sometimes you can't be afraid to take that jump. You know, in order to get that success. You know, sometimes you have people that's too afraid. You know, we all heard the phrase "to take money to make money."
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you're too afraid to spend your money, then you ain't gonna probably be able to make no money because you're scared to invest.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So so even if it comes down to you taking the loss, you gotta be willing to take that loss and be like, damn, okay, now I know I'm gonna take this loss. Now how am I gonna recoup back from that loss? You know what I'm saying? So you got to have them plans and them goals set up, and people don't think about that before they just want to dive in and jump into a certain situation and aspects of life. You know.
You're right. Like, and see, that's the thing. Like, some people just don't. Some people don't know how to. Like you said, they don't. Some people. I look at it like this, and I hate to use this analogy because it gets overused, especially with the society we in right now. A lot of people are just born to be sheep, and I hate to say it like that.
Right.
Some people are just not meant to be leaders. It's not in them. It's not in their DNA. It's not in them. Period. Right. So they don't know. So they need somebody. They're destined to be a worker. They're not destined to be the leader or the boss because it's just not in them. They're better at taking orders than they are better at being in charge.
Right. And then that could be okay to a certain aspect in life because some people might need people to, to keep them going or whatever, to help them keep this, because everybody ain't stable and have a mind where they can keep going. I know I done met somebody in life that, if you don't inspire them or you don't try to help them and make sure that they, taking care of their bills or whatever, they'll slip away. You got to stay up on certain people like that. So everybody ain't, built the same,
Right. No, I agree. And then, okay, so we got some comments. Larry said he tried to add you on his page, and he said, can you go to your page because it wouldn't let him add you? And then Cadillac J just said, yo, Williams. And then Metronetter said, you right, man. It's true.
Yes, sir. What's going on, people? How y'all doing tonight? Cadillac J, Low, Meta, what's up, people? Hey, y'all do us a favor, hit that like button together, like we talking about, man. We trying to bring some sensitivity to the board tonight, I know y'all kind of had it crunk last night. I wish I could have came in,
but the thing about it is, I wasn't even that crunk. It was, I've been going through some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I really ain't been able to comment. And it's money, and then I got to deal with my. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, Williams, like people put on not a facade, but people only show you the good part of their life. They don't show you the bad part. You know what I'm saying? They don't, like, for instance, y'all know what I do. I hustle, and it could be anything. But I try not to get in. I try not to talk about the criminal the aspect of me going to jail or me got time hanging over my head or me I had to do 9 months literally on the house. I had to be in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to come up and find a place to give me a job so I could leave the house between the hours and 10. I'm not talking about me spending thousands of dollars on trying to find a decent lawyer or a lawyer that's not going to try and fuck me out of my money, and then I still end up going to jail. They don't tell you about that type of shit.
No, man,
they just tell you. They just tell you about the glamorous part that I'm chasing the bag, but I'm chasing the bag because I got a child. I'm chasing the bag because I don't want to go back to jail. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you this type of shit.
No, all they do is set you up for failure and kind of like that damn prison to pipeline, school to prison pipeline shit. You know what I mean? They don't teach you nothing that in school, but when you thinking about it, they setting you up for prison.
That's right.
When you're going through the school system, that's all they doing is indoctrinating you. They getting you set up for the prison system because they setting you up for failure. They don't teach you about economics or powernomics or trying to prove your money or capitalism and none of that. They don't teach you about history and certain parts of history and science.
That's
so he already setting you up for, we already behind the 8 ball. And by us being melanated, we behind the 8 ball 3 times. You know what I mean?
Right.
Can't let Jay just I don't know what's going on with my page. I tried to download some content on the other day. I'm gonna say it now before I forget about it. I tried to download some content yesterday on there, and it wouldn't let me do it, man. I don't know what I got going on, so I'm gonna have to try to figure out what's going on before I can try to get my content started. But y'all, I have been trying to work on and get my page up and running, and I've been uploading. I got all my photos and pictures and stuff that I'm ready to upload and put in on my page, but for some reason it ain't letting me. So give me another a few days or whatever to try and look into it and see see can I get that straightened out. I'm pretty sure I can. If I gotta buy another phone or whatever, I will. But I don't know. I've been trying to post content on my page for the last time I talked to Reed, like 2 or 3 days ago or whatever. It ain't letting me upload nothing. It ain't matter of fact, it ain't even showing me a place to upload or whatever. So I gotta figure out what's going on with my cell device. But yeah, we can go ahead on. Y'all hit that like button. There's no y'all out there showing 7 or 8 in the chat room. So y'all show Rick, y'all appreciate us, appreciate him letting us, get on and chop it up and, talk about some real issues.
That was Larry that tried to add you. That wasn't Cadillac. That was Larry.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
that's okay.
Yeah, okay. I got you. Yeah, Larry.
Larry said, "What do I think about the 6'9" dude?" I kind of got into that last night. I said from the get-go.
Let me say this before you start, Lisa. Before you go in, let me say this because I've listened to the whole replay, and I never got a chance to say this, so I want to say it now. I felt like what you said last night, you was fucking right on the money. He was a fucking plant from the beginning.
Yes.
He was a plant, and I had time to think about that and study it, and I didn't think about it like that until you actually said that, so I'm going to give you your credit on that. But when you said that, I was like, damn, I knew it was something about this motherfucker just coming out of the middle of nowhere like that, and fucking made like 10 hit songs in less than a year.
Right. And then he's beefing with all these people, and then every person he beefs with ends up going to jail or ends up being investigated.
Mm-hmm. I just watched the clip today. Well, I ain't gonna call his name, but it's irrelevant anyway because they just gave him like 3 life sentences, and he was tied to the, that same thing with affiliation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That person was tied to that, and they just got like 3 life sentences, and that was like 4 or 5 months ago. But I just seen the clip of it today, and it said 4 months ago. So it makes me think that, damn, he was a plant going. He was already a plant, like you said, infiltrating the gang.
That's right.
He was already right there. So I feel like you got on the money with that.
Thank you.
And nobody said that. Nobody on no podcast said that he was a plant already. And I feel like you hit the nail on the hammer. The hammer on the nail.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Because you just look at it from that standpoint.
He came out of nowhere, and he was just test my gangster, this and that, and this and that, and all this, and so disrespectful to, like, you know what I mean? He paid his way in, like you said, or he was a plant. There was already.
I said he was a plant from the get-go, because he wasn't that. But see, that's what happens when you let people in your circle that aren't certified. You know what I'm saying? Right. He wasn't co-signed by anybody.
He didn't go through initiation.
That's right.
He didn't. If you listen to the interview or whatever, they exposed all that. He paid his way in.
Right.
In other words, somebody gave you money because you didn't have shit. Somebody fronted you the money or gave you the money and told you, hey, look, we're trying to do this and trying to do that. We're trying to get inside a certain situation. It ain't no. If he started snitching the same day they got him or the next day they got him, he was already telling.
That's right.
It's all the game. And you hit the hammer right on the fucking nail, and nobody can. And I ain't heard from nobody else like I heard from you last night.
I said that because it's just too much of a. I don't believe in coincidences, number one, and it's just too much shit that I was pointing to, and that's the thing that people was too glitzing. Yeah. There was too many. Oh yeah, this and that, and people like every person he was beefing with got a case. Like not even a month down the line, it'd be like the next week somebody got a case, or he's beefing with all these people, and he always seems to get out of it. But they keep getting stuck. No, I don't think so.
I watched today. I don't know if it's fake news or somebody put it out there on the incident or whatever, but they showed this what really made me think if this is true or not. Which I think it is because I seen it on a different page that's mostly like a fucking police page or whatever. But they showed him actually getting kidnapped and robbed. Somebody videoed that shit. So who the fuck video you getting kidnapped and robbed?
Thank you.
A kidnapped or whatever, a hostage or whatever. Who does that? I saw a clip today showing where he was fucking, where there was GPS device. The GPS was going off and talking and every damn thing, showing what location they was in, where they was fucking driving at, and everything. The GPS just kept on talking through the whole thing, and they showed voices of him and whoever was supposed to be kidnapping him, asking him where the money is, where this is, where that. Who the fuck recorded all that?
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So this really make me think this is real live, you know, police story shit being told out in plain sight. You know.
He the police. He been the police.
Yeah.
Okay, Reese said, how come they don't teach farming, gardening, building, carpentry, etc. in school? So you won't be dependent on the system, which is true. They don't teach you skills like that anymore because
they did back in the 60s and 70s and the 80s.
They sure did.
They taught you homemade and all that, but they found out that most people was, you know, becoming you know, getting experience by hands-on trade, but they didn't have to go to college. And so they wanted to make it hard to where, okay, if you graduate and we ain't gonna teach you homemade and all this stuff, unless you go to college and learn all this stuff. And back then they give you it's free. So essentially they took that out of the school because that was educating people more than going to college was. Why go to college when you can get a trade? Why go to college?
That's right. That's right.
You just go to college and you come out $200,000, $300,000, $100,000 in debt.
That's right.
But with that trade, you would never go broke. They don't want to teach you that. They want to teach you to go to college and get a job and come work for me. They don't want to teach you to be, you know, self-made. They took that out of the school.
They sure did. They sure did. That's the thing. Like, and then not only that, you can, when you have a trade, it's easier for you to barter with somebody else. Let's say I don't have no money, Williams, but I need something fixed. If I say, hey, Williams, can you fix the alternator on my car? And I'm in return, I say, look, I know that my skill is, let's say my skill is homemaking. If you fix the alternator on my car, look, Williams, I'll make sure that you have dinner every single night of the week. You have food, all this other stuff. They took away the bartering system. When you can pay somebody versus you not using money, they took that away. When people lack skills, because this new generation coming up, like I said, they don't know how to do shit. They don't understand the importance of privacy. They don't understand the importance of how to literally for real, how to cook and survive on your own. Cooking is a lost art. It's art. A lot of these kids microwave this, microwave that. They don't know how to cook anything. Definitely don't know how to garden, and definitely don't know how to build anything.
Right. And I'm gonna say this: they can't fucking read and write.
That's so true.
Without taking Michigan trying to help them spell and all that shit, they just took the focus off, the ability off of everything for us coming down to learning.
That's right.
You know, they don't know timetables no more off their head. You ask them if they went 3 times 3 years right now. They're what's 4 times 5? What's 4 divided by? You know what I'm saying? They don't know that. Right, their calculator. You know. We had to put that shit in our head when we was coming up. We wasn't allowed to use calculators in school. But then they flipped that shit and said, you must have a calculator.
Yep. When I was in school, it was you must have a calculator, but still, you still know how. Right. And that's what I said. I said this new generation, they would not know how to live off the grid. If it came down to it, where you would have to not, if you had to not survive, they'd be dead because they don't know how to live off the grid. Okay. Sir Lloyd came in. He says, "What's up, y'all?" And then Lo said, "What's up, Choice?" He says, "Greetings, brother Lo." He said, "Greetings, Lisa."
What's going on, people? I appreciate the shouts out and the love that y'all giving me. But hey, I'm a regular human being, man. I ain't no celebrity or nothing. I'm just a regular man that's out here trying to get and keep my thing going on my end. So, But I do appreciate the love and respect that y'all give me because I did listen to the video replay last night, well this morning rather, and I heard where everybody was like, well, no, surprising, including you, listen. Like, well, surprised Williams ain't came in. They called me low, so I'm saying low too. They called me low from where I'm from too, though. So
Okay.
I'm just saying that. But you know, John was like, well, Williams, he ain't
Right.
came in yet. You know what I mean? I ain't seen, yeah, man. I wish I could have been able to get in last night. I would have enjoyed it. You know, I definitely would have tried to change the algorithm a little bit, though. You know, it was like it was getting kind of heated, then it'll cool down. You know what I mean? So I'm like the kind of guy to keep it kind of smooth, and you know. But you know, everything did it went pretty good though. I enjoyed it. You know, you spoke your piece, and you know. Nobody took it, you know, personally. The ones that did, they got to understand you the infamous. So,
See, that's the thing though. Like that's just me how I am. Like I don't get as heated as I used to. I get heated, but I think it only was it probably seemed like I got heated when we was talking about that young man. He probably not gonna come back because he probably tired of us talking about him.
Right.
And I didn't take offense, but I just said like I want, like, when I talk to y'all, I go and look at y'all page to see, and I went to his page and I seen like, and I said that's not a good look. You need to, and if he's listening, you know what I'm talking about. He needs to erase some of them videos. Like, it's not a good look. And then you know, I'm really now we had other women on here before me, but I'm really like the only woman on here now. And then you saying all women are evil.
Right.
You know, of course I'm gonna take offense to that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But then I had to take a step back and say, you know, why does he feel that way?
Right.
There's a reason why he feels that way. And then when I was listening and I seen it, it makes sense.
Right.
But when you come to a certain age and you come to a certain point in your life, you can't blame your parents anymore. You got to start taking personal responsibility for what you're doing.
Exactly.
And for the actions that you taken, and for the people that you tend to what's the word I'm looking for? The people that you tend to entertain. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you gotta take personal responsibility at some point in time.
Right.
Of what you trying to do.
And not only that, I agree. I kind of must pretty much agree with you on what you said last night because it kind of made sense to it. But if you listen to some of those replays when me and Rick was on there, which he fucking got on my nerves, he drove my nerves crazy that night.
I know. Williams, you never get. You always a level head person, and I said to Rick like he really. I ain't never seen Williams like get like, dude, you need to be quiet.
Because he kept fucking like sending us around the corner every time we try to come to a agreement or this could be the problem or it ain't that or that's this or that. Come on, man, he just trying to send us in circles. Now you need to cut the bullshit. If you're saying all women are fucking evil, what's on this alternative if you want no woman? You know what I mean? Because at some point in life, if you're a man, hopefully that you're going to want to have some kind of interaction with a woman. So if you're saying all of them evil or whatever, then, hey, what options do you have? You want to tolerate with an evil woman or one that's going whatever, or do you want to, change your agenda or whatever? I don't know. But he tried to make it seem like, he was all player and, everything. I'm a player and I expect this out of a woman and I demand that, but what are you bringing to the table? You can't demand nothing if you ain't playing, if you ain't holding your end of the bargain up, in other words. And
there you go.
And I was like, dang, I really wish Lisa would come on because she can explain to him, like, you know what I'm saying? And what you said last night was true because you was like, okay, that's the same abuse or behavior that he got from his parents. If you got a history with your parents, your mama or somebody like that, especially your mom, that's kind of hard to, to deal with, going through a great mistake. That's going to affect you. Like
that's
you said,
right.
That's going to affect you. And the way he was, describing his mom and he was like, it wasn't like they didn't have a good relationship.
No, they didn't, and that explained a lot. That's what I said. That explained that explained a lot. Larry said. Then the other dude started rapping. Yeah, Larry. I swear, I rewinded that 3 times because I was dying laughing. That dude that came in and was like, permission to speak.
Right. So, and then the thing, yeah, right.
The dude that was like, I'm like a
Yeah.
that dude that was like, I'm like a D class celebrity. Like
Wise guy. So I'm gonna call him wise guy. He was some wise. He was a fucking real wild asshole, man. I think that. But let me tell you the funny part, though. I think that he was in fucking prison or something. He was on the phone because when I went back and heard the replay again, it sounded like he was in prison somewhere. And he was on the phone, bullshitting around on the phone.
he probably was.
And so I was like, I said, he's kind of a fucking inmate. You know what I mean?
I did laugh. I did laugh.
You know. But then I was like, man, what the fuck? Every time this dude got ready to talk, then you want to jump in and cut him off and say some off the wall shit, and then Rick was like, he was trying to make sense of it, and I couldn't make shit out of it. I was like, man, he need to just shut the fuck up. Whatever he got going on in his background, he tripping, you know. So, yeah. How many people in this we got in the room?
It says 8. We got 8 likes, 8 people. Yeah, he said
that's what's up. Everybody
that was a live from February. That was a live from September 9th. That's the live. That's the live.
Thank y'all for showing me and Reek and Reek, the infamous Smith, and then me some love. We thank y'all. We appreciate that. You know, even though they might be showing there's only 8 in the room, we pretty sure it's probably way more than
right.
That, so, you know, we appreciate the ones that did hit the thumbs up button. That's exactly what people want. The maximum numbers that's in your room.
That's right.
80 y'all in the room, 80 y'all hit the like button. We still have 8 on here, so that's for the 8 that's listening in. Thank y'all, man. We appreciate it.
It's truly appreciated.
Right?
It really is.
That shows us that the algorithm can't beat us either way. You know, so they make them try to switch the numbers and all this and all that, but we know we got ears that's tuned in. So hey, you know. But how you been? Other than that, Lisa, how you been? How your progress been? You say you've been down for a minute, kind of, whatever you got going on is progress, or you got better, or?
I was going through some not like health wise, just personal stuff with my personal life, trying to get shit situated.
Right. Okay.
And I couldn't be in the lives like I want to. Right. And then, when certain stuff happens, like I said earlier, right. It puts you back, monetary, and then you gotta jump back, get back to where you was before.
Right. You gotta handle your business at hand first. So, whatever your priorities are first, that they have to come first, So that's the priority that you had to deal with, for whatever. And I hope that you overcame it, because we all overcome the milestones. It's hard, man. It ain't easy sometimes out here. So,
it's not. And that's the thing. And I'm glad that you brought that up, because nobody ever talks about, the other side. Right. It's always the glitz and the glamour. They don't ever talk about what comes with it. Because with everything, there's always going to be, that's just how you keep balancing life, period. And I'm not saying you got to look forward to the bad, but it's going to come eventually. That's just how life is. You won't appreciate the good if you don't have the bad, because the bad is going to help you appreciate the good. And even when it's bad, that it's balancing out itself. That's just how the universe is.
Exactly. And you have to come into understanding that and realize that, it's just like, I hate to bring it up because it's a touchy subject, but it's like losing that loved one or somebody you really love, and they can't be it forever, but when they gone, it's like, damn, it's like, you have to come to an understanding of yourself and like, okay, I know that this day was coming for either me or them, that somebody's going to be gone, so
that's right.
I got to prepare for it and be ready for, how to be able to deal with the situation. And it hit people the most and the hardest when they just keep pushing it off and like, okay, I know I'm gonna die one day. I know my mama gonna die, and everybody gonna die, so I'm gonna keep pushing that off. And I never want to deal with that emotion. And then when that time comes, you never know how you're gonna react. You know what I'm saying? But if you prepare for that and you understand how death is, and you understand there's no end, death is no such thing as death. energy don't die. You know what I'm saying? It only lives on and lives on. It regenerates itself. So people really don't die in actuality. But when you understand that, then you're able to handle that situation better. You know what I'm saying? So, but to each to his own. So that's why I say it's kind of like a touchy subject. You know, people don't want to really talk about that, but you have to get used to people coming and going in your life. You know, situations come, hardships come, things come in life. But if you ain't telling yourself these things can possibly happen, you thinking everything gonna be good, or I'm gonna bound till I fall or whatever, and then when it really falls, then really shit start really happening, you know, then you don't know how to handle it, you know. So I try to always, you know, like I said, I encourage people to think outside the box and just kind of like be prepared in life, because it's a real life. It's not a game. We call it a game, but this is a real life, and it's short. We only got a short life. So you gotta do what you can while you're here, and make everything count. You don't have time for circles and bullshit and trying to, you know what I'm saying, nobody trying to beat nobody, you know. So, and I can go on and on, but I'm gonna cut it down and let you, you know, elaborate on that a little bit, you know.
No, that's true. And I agree with you. People don't look at stuff like that. It's
It's fucking hard to look at, you know, because it's coming to a realization, you know. It's you realizing that, hey, one day I'm here, the next day I could be gone, or the same day I could be gone, or my loved one, or anything.
that's
You know?
right.
So, and people like, oh, it's all good, ain't nothing gonna happen, ain't nothing gonna, you know. And then when it happens, you know, you have to be strong and conscious and understanding and be willing to, you know, take this journey that we call life, because we all on this journey.
That's right.
Everybody on their own road, and everybody on their own destination. But you choose wisely and make your decisions wisely. And don't, you know, let people keep trying to abuse you and take over you. And the same thing goes, don't let nobody, don't you do it to nobody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee the universe will answer back to you. You
That's
know,
right.
whatever you put out in that universe is going to come back to you.
That's
You
right.
put negative energy out there, all you're going to get is negative energy back. You put that positive energy out there, all you're going to get is blessings. And so far, you know, I've been getting blessed, you know. Every day I'm getting blessed, you know, but it's nothing to brag on, because everybody get blessed. As long as they can wake up and see another day. But you have a chance to make a choice in your life and determine the road that you on, is it the right road or the wrong road, you know. So, but at the same time, don't be made no fool of it, and don't let nobody make no fool out of it if you can help it. And that's what I like about coming on, you know, to the Con channel, because it gives me a chance to express myself, and what information I have or what knowledge I have, I'm able to share it with people, and, you know, hopefully somebody may be sitting down listening and can feel it or whatever, or, you know, hey, they just run through one ear after the other. That's what we're here for. So I applaud you, and at all the times when you're trying to come on here, and even when you can't come on here, I'm always asking, like, you know, hey, where the influence at, or, you know, I know you busy, you got your life or whatever, you know, everybody do, you know. But this is the only channel that I would probably come on and really express myself and get a chance to, you know, thank y'all and think about y'all like my family. Y'all like my distant family, you know what I mean? You, Rick, Shard, you know, Cadillac, J, Just Low, and, you know, like y'all like my distant family, you know, on this, you know, internet thing, you know. And I wouldn't want to be around no better people than y'all, you know, on the outside, you know. Because I feel that y'all some real individuals who can talk numerous of times, been chopped it up and really, you know, seen the, you know, odds and ends, and we all have something to share. And that's what this is about. So, you know, I just want to give you your roses while you're here.
Oh, thank you. And I feel the same. It's like on this channel, you can not be, I won't say like talk, you could say a lot of stuff that other channels they don't talk about. They don't go into depth, and you can go outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
And if I didn't call y'all name, I love y'all too much love. I was just, you know, had to throw that back in there. So they're like, oh, you didn't call my name. I've been asking about. I'm sorry. I can't think of all y'all, but I know I got a lot of love out there. So I just want to throw that in.
Rick, I think Reek just made you a moderator. Sir Lloyd Keith. I think he made you a moderator. If you have that little, yeah, he did. But yeah, if you look at his channel versus other people's channels, you can come on here and talk about what you feeling and what you feel is going on in the world outside other places. Not nobody's really talking about that because they don't think about it. Because like it goes back to the thing where I said some people are meant to be workers. Some people aren't meant to be leaders. It's just, some people are just, that's just them. And I think
balance. That's the balance.
there you go.
That's the yin and the yang. That's you have to have that balance. You know, you couldn't have positive energy without negative energy.
That's right.
So you got to have that negativity. Is about what outweighs the most. You know what I mean? You're gonna have negative energy. It's about how you combat that negative. You can turn that negative into a positive. You see what I'm saying? Or you can turn that positive to a negative. You know. So it's about it's about the energy and it's about what you put out in the universe.
That means you're. Go ahead, Williams. Larry said I was wondering what that wrench was. That means you're a moderator, and then so Lloyd said it's a safe place. And then he said it's not in you. It's in you, not on you, which is true.
Right. Exactly.
You can't fake. You can't, like, we're going back to what we were talking about, Williams, when how you could tell if somebody's genuine or not is it's you can tell. Like,
right. You can't fake being real.
That's right.
You can't fake being real. It's gonna show sooner or later. If you got faith in this in you, you trying to be real. So pretty soon that mask gonna unveil. You're gonna fall off of you. You gonna slip somewhere. Because it's not true. So if you ain't true, you're gonna reveal yourself. You're gonna be a lie, a falsehood. You're gonna be ugly. Like, I kind of, when I was coming up, I'm gonna say a few years back in the early 2000s, the late 90s, I studied up under, the Moors. I studied a lot about the Moors and the Moorish science temple and all that, and they really did teach a lot of stuff about self. You know what I mean? And it really does start with self. And they tell you that men of truth and falsehood is strangely mixed. You know what I mean? Meaning that, a man will tell you a lie and he'll tell you the truth at the same time.
That's right.
It's just mixed in, it's just nature, you know what I mean? It's in its nature. Now, every other animal and every other thing that's attached to, the world or to nature is on its accord. It's already got its destiny, it's already predestined to do what it's going to do, except for a man. You see what I'm saying? So, it gets deep, so I don't want to go that deep, but hey. I'm just putting some jewels out there, And I like coming on and being able to bounce around on topics and try to keep things positive. I ain't too much into the negativity because it can have a tendency to kind of stick on you and rub off on you and on other people and stuff. So I try to speak where I speak and try to keep it positive. And I ain't no perfect guy or whatever, but I try to keep things copacetic. I like the way you move. I like the way you handle your business, and continue to do what you're doing. You got to keep them hater blockers on, and the invisible glasses that we say. People don't know about the invisible glasses, but you got to keep them invisible glasses on too. You seen that movie They Live when dude had those shades on? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You got to have those glasses on where you can see shit.
I definitely agree. And then Sir Lloyd said, "Go deep, fam. We listen." I think it goes back to what I was saying last night. I was talking about not the Moorish temple, but I was talking about the Messianic stuff that they have that they.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I said.
I heard you mention that brother's name. I was like, ooh, she could tell him a new asshole.
Because Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I hear because we on the same page. Go ahead.
It's like I tell people, a lot of stuff is hidden. It's not even hidden. It's just in plain sight. But a lot of people don't know because it's just they don't know. And then I don't mean to cut you off, but I see Joe Frank, Lisa, hey peoples, hey Joe Frank, I seen your comment. I hope everything is going good. He said he had just gotten out. He was I think he said he was gone for about 30 days. So he said he came out to some bullshit. I hope you got the bullshit all
Yeah, what's
straightened
going
out.
on, Joe Frank? What's happening, Joe Frank? Yeah. Hey, look, y'all want to throw your number up and chime in or whatever, hey, Rika put you in and knock you back out, knock your number back out. So, hey, it's me and Lisa right now, but we kicking it, hey. But back to what you were saying.
Oh yeah, and then Sir Lloyd said that messed me up when she broke that down. Broke what down? Oh, the checkerboard thing.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot, and that's just one little symbol of the
That's just a that's just a breadcrumb, so Lord. Well, with the infamous know what she got going on, you know what I'm saying? For that type of knowledge, we can dig into that all day long.
Mm-hmm.
That's up my alley, But like you were saying, Lisa, it's just that people fail to do their research. They take everything at face value.
That's right.
And they okay, the news said it, or they said so.
Mm-hmm.
White man said it, LeBron said it, or Jay-Z said it. That makes it fucking right. No, do your research.
That's right.
Do your research, and you'll find that you follow the money and follow your research, and it'll lead you to everything.
That's right.
Don't take things at face value with Fox or MSNBC or all these other, stations tell you, even YouTube channels, do your
Mm-hmm.
research. If you want to know about anything, do your research. That's what you got Google for. Ain't
That's
no excuse
right.
that I ain't got no phone or I can't. You do. You got a phone. You got Google, free internet, whatever. Ain't no excuse the way you should be dumbed down the way you is if you ain't trying to figure out that. Because we're in the age of information right now, where people, is seeking knowledge, and brothers and sisters are waking up, and they taking what they learn, and they actually, using it to the good of them. So don't let this phone shit get it twisted, like you ain't able to learn from it, and capitalize off of it, because this information is here. Do your research, get off your ass, stop playing the games and your PlayStation and all that old bullshit, and watching all these videos and learn some real knowledge about self. You know, lace yourself up with who am I? To be on the average person, you ask them who they was right now, the melanated person, they couldn't fucking tell you, I'm a black man, I'm a strong black man, or I'm a this and that. Who are you really? I asked you who you was. I didn't ask you how fucking strong you was.
That's right.
You know what I mean? To find out who yourself is, and who you are, and what your purpose is, and that's when you'll begin to understand, and you'll be able to have love for somebody else when you have love for yourself. That's what the problem is, but a lot of us don't love ourselves. We trying to love and imitate and be like other people when
That's right.
they don't even love themselves.
That's right.
You got to love yourself. Average, celebrity or whatever you want to call them, they don't even have mirrors in their house. They can't even look in their mirror and face themselves.
That's right. That's true.
Tell you that they afraid of looking at themselves, or they are afraid of being alone. Man, when you ain't able to lay down and close your eyes and rest in fucking peace, man, something wrong. When you gotta have somebody around you all times, camera flash and all that, stay up, drugs, trying to keep you woke, keep you busy, something is wrong.
That's right.
And people don't talk about that. They just, oh, he just this and that and all. Okay, like the late Rick Digby said, the number one killers in the world, the two things that people will never address is sleep deprivation and dehydration.
That's right.
Because you're staying up all these hours worried about trying to make a fucking bag and trying to get money and do this and do that when you're depriving your body of its rest. And at that proper time, you need to go to sleep and, wake your ass up at the proper time and, get those 8-9 hours that you really need. And people don't do it, So,
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just saying, I ain't trying to come off like no preacher or no minister or nothing like that, but I just want, educate people and let them know, hey, if you don't know, these are the things that you must do and have to do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We got more Media's back from last night. It said masonry is about moral development. Can you please elaborate on that? And then Sir Lloyd came in and said he talked about the checkerboard thing. Then he said um, Francis Westling done told us all about the games, including ball games and games period. And then he said self hate is real.
Right.
And he said say that again. Sleep deprivation and what he said and dehydration. He said choice. Right. It is all about choices, and it's there's so many, like I said last night, it's so many things going on at once. It's so many symptoms to in our community, and no disrespect to anybody who's on here listening. Right. That's on here listening, but I'm talking about the Black community. And a lot of us don't know anything because if you really think about it, we can't really trace our roots. And I talked about this yesterday. Like we only can go so far, and then it's where we go. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to look at, you got other people that, like Sir Lloyd said, they try to emulate us, but then they try to take what we have and then make it for themselves, and then don't want to give us credit.
Right. Well, you know, I'd have to say to that is he right on the money, but you know it's the same thing. They've been doing that for years and years and years, and we've been doing that for years and years and years, but we yet have still like nothing. We ain't did nothing about it. Mm-hmm. You know. It's time, like, I can agree with the brother. I think he was low on last night, a Cadillac. They just want we to stand up for ourselves and fucking take back what's owed to us and demand back what's owed to us instead of fucking being all passive about it. You know, when y'all talking about the reparation deal or whatever, all that was going on, you know, you can't expect for your enemy to reparate you shit.
That's right.
They want to suppress you and oppress you.
That's right.
You know, you can't expect for them to do you nothing. The same way they came here and stole land and put us in slavery and all this and all that. We got to revolt and do the same thing back to them and show them we don't give a fuck. You know. But when you start marching and all this old bullshit, then hey, they got you right where they want you. They know you ain't gonna never do shit.
That's right. Because marching, let's be real, it's not. Right. It's not going to solve anything. The only way you can really get any type of, if you can get an answer out of anybody or get them to pay attention, is with your money.
Right.
You marching ain't doing, and I'm not, because again, and that's not disrespecting the people that came before us, but this ain't 1965 anymore. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's not going to work.
That was during that time and era, but at the same time, when they was marching, see, people think that they was just marching, but you had looting going on, riots going on.
That's right.
Shit going on, race wars going on. They wasn't just no motherfuckers marching. Now you had that group that was doing something, but you had them real live renegades out there too, though.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? But they don't talk. History don't talk about that.
That's right.
You see, when you start educating yourself and start learning how powerful you are within yourself, then that's what they're afraid to teach you. They're not going to teach you how great you are, how great we are.
That's right.
It ain't their job. That's why they kept us from learning and reading for 400 years. So we couldn't get ourselves, we couldn't get back on top. You know.
That's the truth.
Listen, y'all. I recommend y'all listen to Dr. Claude Anderson, man. Go to Dr. Claude Anderson channel and subscribe to that man's channel, man. He's the only man that has a legal issue in court, a civil issue in court, demanding reparations for the goddamn Black community. And he been doing this shit for 50 or 60 years. He ran his U.S. attorney. He led campaigns. He got books wrote out. You know what I'm saying? He teach you how to beat the system. You know, I encourage people to get those books. You know, Powernomics, White Labor, Black Wealth, Dirty Little Secret Part 1 and Part 2, the history reader. They don't never put those books in the school, which they should, because they teach you everything you want to know about yourself.
That's right.
You know. So I'm advocating for him tonight because he is like really the only true hero that we have when it comes down to talking about reparations or whatever. All that other ADOS and all that other bullshit, they trying to switch identities. You know, they ain't trying to reparate us. They're trying to reparate themselves. You know, so be careful, y'all. Do y'all research and see who fund these campaigns and see what's behind. You know, don't just go for what people say. Do all y'all research, man. Cause we got to do better than what we doing. You know, we blinging and showing this money and giving pies and all these folks money and shit. Man, we want to do for our community and for ourselves. And I understood the brother when he came on last night, even though it was kind of late. You had already hung up, but you know, like I said, I got a chance to listen to the whole replay, even though it was long. So I just want to put that out there because, you know, I get tired of us looking like a fool, you know. And every time one of us gets some money, and athletes or whatever, they running there and somebody else that don't even give a damn about them.
That's right. Please don't get me started. That okay. So let me look at the comments. So, Sir Lloyd said, "All my life, don't nobody want to listen." He said Claude Anderson because Larry said who, and then Metronetta said, "I would love to hear that it's like masonry and more science." And then Larry said, "What about Jesse Jackson?" Larry, Larry, I should hit you in the head about Jesse Jackson. Just
he been bought, sold for, paid for.
Okay.
50 years ago, man.
Okay, that nigga ain't shit, and I'll say it. That Jesse ain't nothing but a propaganda machine, and he like.
Your Jesse and your Al Sharptons and your
Thank you.
Your Jesse, like what's his name? The old coon that be on the football channel. Not Jesse Lee Peterson. What his name is? Is that him? No, I don't want to call the wrong name. But
on the football channel, you know, I don't follow football, so I don't even know.
But I don't know number of sellouts. Bought and paid for. Shannon Sharp. But on that masonry stuff, man, I really, you know, I don't want to get into that because it's a very, you know, delicate conversation. You know, if you're just trying to learn some or know something about it, or you don't know what I know about it, you know, I know everything. I know all the ins and outs about it. I'm doing in the house. I want to about 360 degrees of what understand. You know, so I can go in the house and bust anything up. I just don't choose to take those roads. But you understand symbolism. You know, understand symbolism and not just words. You know, learn how to decode words and, you know, break stuff down and see it for what it really means. You know, you got to do a little analytical stuff. You got to look at words backwards and forwards. You know, it's kind of like looking at that Jay-Z album, that 444. But when you turn it upside down, there's 666. Do your research. You see what I'm saying? All that stuff is Masonic, and you know, when you hit that polite boy on top of his head last night, you was right on your money with all that too. See?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You know, people just, you know, I can't be the one that, you know what I'm saying, to put stuff out there, but you got to do your research. You know, and then mind me or mind you that you may be already part of that. You may be trying to see what I know, so I ain't gonna put that out there. You know, I don't know. You know, that's stuff that you don't really, you know, we discuss it and we talk about it, but we move on. You know, we know, you know, we can go on YouTube and find that out anytime you get ready.
That's right.
You know, but then when we start doing that and talking about that, we know they cut out the channel.
That's right. I was just gonna say that. Then
you know, I ain't trying to bring that kind of, you know, energy to the panel tonight. You know.
And now I can't. And see, you just called it, Williams, because now I can't see I'm trying to look at the comments on my phone and it won't let me.
Right. Let me see if I can pull mine up.
Okay.
I'm actually sitting outside, so. Well, yeah, I'm shouting you out if you're anywhere in the building. We got the infamous on. I know you're somewhere laid back, sipping on your cup or something. What's going on with you? Let me see.
Can you look at, because it won't let me. The last comment I got is a fraud by Sir Lloyd. It won't let me look at anything else.
Let me see if I can go on up. I can pull it back. Yeah. Sir Lord Thorson. we're gonna change the game. Let me turn that off. Wait a minute. Can you hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can still hear you.
Okay, it was echoing. I was trying to read the messages, but it won't let me get back on my page. I don't want to hang up on Rick and try to. Just gonna put it back up. I'm actually sitting out in the yard. I ain't got my other device hooked up.
That's all right. What's the weather in Alabama right now?
We getting that beautiful weather now. It ain't as hot as it was. It's 85 all day today. So it's starting to get cooler weather to come in, and starting to get that time of the year where it start cooling off a little bit.
Okay, I got it. It says um Metronetta said, if we set religion aside, control our money, and get politics in our favor, we could change the game. And then media said, we got too many ninjas speaking on a surface level of subjects instead of thoroughly inspecting these subjects. And then Sir Lloyd said, we gonna change the game. That's that melanin. And then he said, powerful. And then Larry said, real talk, y'all. And then Sir Lord said, that's them folks, they finna clip us loud and clear. That's the thing, like whenever, and Williams can attest to this, whenever and I haven't, it has happened to me, but I've been listening to lives when they really start dropping knowledge.
Yeah.
They start messing with the channel. Stuff starts happening. That's why I said I'm careful about what I say on here, because they listening. We literally, with our phones, these are modern day tracking devices. So in one end it's good because you got Google on it, you can look up stuff. But on the other end, it's recording you, it's tracking you, it's listening to everything that you saying and doing. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, it's storing. It's not giving a chance to trash out nothing.
That's right.
Whatever you do and talk about, it's being recorded and monitored at all times. It never goes away. You might say, "Oh, I deleted it out my phone or whatever," but that don't mean that those messages and stuff are still being recorded into a database.
That's right. Algorithms. That's what he said. He said, for the record, I witnessed it. Yes, algorithms. Like, they be having people come on here you think is a person, but it's an algorithm, it's a fake person to start drama. I've seen that. Y'all know that's happened to me a couple times. Somebody come in here talking shit to me and it don't even be a real person.
Right. Yeah, they've done that like that numerous of times we've been on the channel. So you gotta be aware of those things. They trying to disrupt and interrupt and divide and keep us divided. They don't want us coming together.
They don't.
They know if one nation fall, then guess what? Rise, another nation gonna fall.
That's right.
So they're afraid of that. They playing their part of the game. Don't think damn time they ain't in your favor. Oh, they gonna try to help you. Uplift yourself to be a better person, or come into some sort of power. No, they trying to keep you down because if they give you power, you might overpower them. That ain't the name of the game. We have to understand, and we have to get on the right page and start looking at stuff on a bigger scale and stop taking stuff at face value. Like,
that's
okay,
right.
They just said this, or they meant it that way. No, how the fuck they really meant it? They said, go back and listen to the conversation, what was said in the conversation, how they said it, what it was pertaining to, and then you can get an idea of how the fuck they was feeling, where it was coming from. You know what I mean? Because if you just tell somebody just say something and just let it blow past you, then you don't know how that person took that, or you don't know how to interpret that.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you in that conversation, or unless you know what's the subject. So a lot of times we don't even know what the subject is, but we'll hear somebody say something good and we'll roll with it.
Right.
The beat sounds good, so I'm gonna roll with what he's saying.
Right.
He's killed my mama, killed my dad, and all that, but the beat sounds good. You bobbing your head like, what the fuck?
Right.
So it's the same thing in life, You gotta analyze and you gotta dissect stuff. You can't be scared to break stuff down and see stuff for what it really is. People get used all the time because they're gullible and they don't want to see things for what it really is. Oh no, she ain't trying to do me like that, or he ain't trying to do me. He just trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to smooth things over and make it easier for them when they trying to do what they trying to do. They trying to get in your drawers or do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they ain't gonna fucking help you or encourage you or try to school you or teach you or, keep you how to, put you up on game. The average man, it takes real people out here, real men and real women out here to let people know and give game away for free. Is anybody else charging?
That's right.
You got problems and you got issues and stuff. Hey, go see a therapist. They gonna charge you so much money an hour. You know, but a real person to give you game for free because they want to see you do better.
That's right.
It ain't about the money. You see what I'm saying?
Larry said like that robot. He knows what I'm talking about. He said like that robot.
Yeah, I've been in on that for a minute. Southside to you, Larry. You want to throw your number up? Hey, y'all want to hit that thumbs up button? If anybody else came in and ain't been hitting it, if y'all like to be talking about it, comment and throw your number up, throw it up. If you're not, hey, let us know you out there and you're listening and you like what we're talking about it. Hey, show Rick some love, man. Show the infamous some love. I ain't no big, perspective with no person in that, man. I'm just regular old Williams, hey. I just enjoy coming on here and chopping up with real people and keeping the channel going and, keeping things, trying to make sure everything's straight and smooth or whatever. And, Rick all right with me, so I try to show him love that he appreciation that he give me, because he don't have to do this, you got people challenging you and never be able to go on and talk on. They'll be cutting you off, and they'll be, you know what I mean? You can't go on and challenge with that.
True indeed.
I gotta give him this respect,
Because he does. You're right. He don't have to, but he does.
Right. And then like this, I'm like I said, I'm an ordinary guy. I just called in. I'm not no good talker or no speaker or nothing like that. I stutter and I got speech impediment and all that, but he was kind and generous to let me call in. I never even met the man in person before. Never even seen him before. So that means a lot to me, in itself. To come on here and to chat with y'all and not being able to see, they just showed me that, there's real people out there and there's real people that you can communicate with and you can still, converse and get things done and get the ball rolling and maybe try to inspire or help somebody else or, somebody else going through a problem. You can maybe aid them in if you're at work and you're working for, 8, 9 hours or whatever. Hey, you might can put us on, you might can ride out half of the day on 2, 3 hours or whatever, I know you ain't no big person to be on 2 or 3 hours or nothing like that because you got business, but, sometimes it just happen like that, It have been sometimes me and Rick came on or he came on, shit, ain't nothing jump out for him. He'd be like, I'm going to close it out in the next 5 minutes, nobody don't come in, then before we know it, it's 2, 3 hours, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it don't intend on going like that, but it's real time, and it's real conversation and it's real, everything, so. We ain't on that buzzer, but we got to clock out and hit the buzzer. And some channels here, they gonna come on for 60 seconds and give you an advertisement or whatever, clip or whatever, a commercial, and then that's it.
Right. Larry, go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna say Larry said I bet they won't steal this content. Which they do be doing.
Yeah, they do it, man. But there's nothing really we can do about it right now, but just keep creating better content, And hopefully, if they ain't got their shit together by now, then they just gonna be left behind in a minute because we really we ain't got time to let nobody bite off us and still ain't made their own move or came up get on their own. I'm just more content you need to steal.
Right. You'll be surprised.
Then you gonna make a living off a real channel. But
True indeed. But it has been a good live. I gotta get to this money because someone called me again. I enjoyed this live with y'all. And I'm glad you called in, Williams. I did.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I think I'm trying to go live again on Friday if I'm not too busy. You and Rick probably gonna be going live tomorrow and probably every day. I don't know. Not my channel, but
Right.
Thank y'all so much for calling in and all the comments. Let me say them before I get off. Uh so Lord said we build, and then Metronetter said like these so-called conscious movers is just better to improve yourself and do what you can for real. And then Sir Lloyd said they will still dirty socks if we let them. That's so true.
Right.
But go ahead.
Let me say this before you jump off.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody want to call in, and because Lisa's going to get off, if y'all want to call in and play it back up to me or whatever, I still got a little while longer. So, you know, if I don't know what you want to do, Rick, if you want to end it now or what you got going on or whatever, but I know she has to go, so, you know, I know the guy a little while longer to go, so it's up to y'all. If y'all want to end it or, you know, let us know before we get off.
Will you be able to read the comments? Because I don't know if
If I hang up and come back in, he might be able to. No, I can't read them right now. Let me turn this what's the name up. I might be able to read them after that.
What I'll do is I'll hang up and then you could maybe call Reek back and then see what Reek say.
If you're listening, Reek, if you can hit me back and pull me back in, Reek, do that if you can. Or call me or let me know something. I know she has to sign out, so I don't know if you hang up, then you might hang me up too.
Yeah, I'll probably hang up all y'all because it got connected through all this.
Okay, let me say this before you go. Can you see in the comments before you go? I can't pull mine up.
I got the comments. I got Larry said, peace y'all. Lisa, be safe. And then Sir Lord said, be safe. He said I'm here. I've been said plug me in. And then he said be safe, Miss Lisa. I'll be safe. All y'all be safe. Williams, I would say hit up Reek because this is his channel and I'm about to get off. Y'all be safe and hopefully y'all hear from me later on this week.
Hey, you love you. Take care of yourself.
You too.
All right,
y'all.
Peace.